This gray is coming all the way in. Y'all see it? Ooh wee. Hello. We gotta have a talk, y'all. Y'all see all this gray? Ooh! It's gonna be white in just a minute. And my B2Bs. I just got out the tub, so that's why. Hey y'all. I'm gonna wait till everybody get in here so I don't have to repeat this. What y'all doing over there? I try to take me a nap and it seems like the only time my phone rings or vibrates is that's why I just keep it off. Because as long as I'm not doing nothing, my phone don't do nothing. But as soon as I try to lay down or take a bath or something like that, 30 minutes into my nap, 30 minutes in, my daughter called. Then I got, my phone was vibrating. I'm like, stay up all day? Nothing. Get ready to do something? Something. Hey, y'all. Hey. You went to get some extra food. Good job. Hey, baby. Hey, Tone. I don't know. So this is a sticky subject I got to talk to y'all about, but it has to be done. And Queen, our conversation just made me think about this. We just talked, right? You and I. So don't think I'm trying to put, I ain't gonna, but we just talked, you and me, so that way people don't think I'm trying to be funny. What I'm about to talk about. Didn't we just talk, what, about an hour ago, 45 minutes ago, something? We did. Yes. This is my bathtub here because I don't be wanting my hair to get wet. Maybe I should take it down. Okay. So our conversation sparked what I'm getting ready to say to you, to everybody. So I was going through my TikTok friend thing, and somehow or another, I don't know if it was a glitch like me and Queen talked about, or if it is really people that are impersonating people over here using their information as their own. I don't do scammers. I don't do people like that, right? So I saw a picture, and I'm not going to say the name because maybe it was a glitch, but it really did make me think about something. So there's something that I need to address the community about. And it had to be God, because if it was a computer glitch, it's making me think about this. So anything that has to do with WOIU, you cannot sell that without my permission. Nothing. Because that's my intellectual property. Okay? So from now on, just because a person sends me something does not mean that they get to sell it under CERCA TROVA 22, Tatnai Place, WOIU, because that's my intellectual property. And because there are so many scammers out here, and what I just seen with Queen, somebody had all of her information on their stuff. She sells scam products and stuff. So if somebody was to counterfeit her stuff, she could be sued for that. So from now on, if you want to make me something, that's fine. But it has gone from me showcasing other people's businesses to people doing things that they're making money on my business, and that's not okay. Because now you're infringing on my intellectual property. So if you want to sell something with my thing on it, we're going to talk about that. Okay? You can't do that anymore. Because when I saw that, I'm like, damn, somebody could be saying a Queen and making fake products, and she's going to get sued for that because they don't know. So anything with my stuff on it, you cannot sell it. Even if somebody sends me something, that is not me giving you the okay to sell anything with my name on it. Anything with CERCA TROVA, anything with WOIU, anything that got anything to do with Tatnai Place, absolutely not, because I would be the one held liable if something went wrong, because that's my company. So if you want to make me something, fine. But family, I'm telling y'all right now, just because you make me something, that does not mean you get to sell it under anything that has my intellectual property on it. Absolutely not. It's not okay no more. Because we blurred the lines from me promoting other people's businesses to people making money on my business. Or potentially, like I said, it's already counterfeit CERCA TROVA things, and y'all have to find the right Cash App and all of that. So absolutely not. No more of that. No more of that. If you want to do something for me, that's for me. But that don't mean that you get to sell it under WOIU, CERCA TROVA 22, or anything that has to do with us. Absolutely not. And I need to see the design before you make it and say you're gonna sell it. I don't care what it is. Because if something goes on and say, oh, I bought this from somebody at WOIU, y'all not taking a hit for that. Y'all not anything CERCA TROVA, y'all not taking a hit for it. I am. So absolutely not. Nothing else. If you make me something for me to wear or something, use or put up in here, that's fine. But you can't sell it under my company name. Absolutely not. We're not doing that no more. Because I'm like, who is this? This is not Queen. I know this ain't Queen face. They had, and I screenshotted it and sent her. She said, yeah, that's my whole bio and everything. So absolutely not. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's, no. Nope. We're not doing that. I saw that, and then I screamed, girl, I called her like, is this you? Because that's skincare. She makes stuff to put in people's bodies. Oh, hell no. So you can't do nothing in my name. Anything that got to do with me, you better send me a thing. Because if I find out you doing it and you making money on it, we going to have a problem. Absolutely not. We're not doing that no more. I said, And she said it could have been a glitch. But I protect my people. And I'm protecting my name too. So anything, I don't care what it is. You cannot put We Outside International University, CERCA TROVA 22, nothing without me okaying it first. Period. Okay? Because people can counterfeit your stuff and everything else, and then you'll be held liable for that. Absolutely not. Nope. You're not going to say you got nothing from me, because technically I don't sell anything. But because it has all of my name on it and my sayings or whatever else it is, it's my stuff. So if they go back and look, it's going to look like I did that. No, ma'am. No, sir. I'm sorry. I love y'all. Because I called her quick, like, wait a minute. Hashtags are still okay. But anything that you want to make for me, you are making it for me. And I am not okaying you to sell it in my name. Do you understand? Nothing with CERCA TROVA. Nothing with WOIU. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely anything. You can tag our community, but you cannot sell nothing. I'm telling y'all right now, with my intellectual property on it, and I don't know about it. And just because somebody sends me something doesn't mean I'm okaying it being sold. That's not okay. We're not doing it no more. Because that spooked me for real. I'm like, damn. But I've had people steal my companies and pretend to be me. And I've already been through this before. So anything with my intellectual property on it, you do not get to use it unless I okay it. And just because you send it to me don't mean I'm okaying you to sell it in my name. That's it with that. Because it went from me showcasing people's businesses to now, I don't know if people are, you already know it's 1,000 fake CERCA TROVA pages and stuff like that. So no. Person might not even be a person in our community, and people are taking our stuff. So you still can't find the page? Exactly. And she said she still can't find the page. But you see, clearly it was a page because I sent it to you. Clearly you have the screenshot on your phone. Right? I sent it from my phone to your phone. Clearly you have it. So you can't find it, and you the account that they got your face up there in your bio, but you can't find it. So no, you cannot make no. Don't put WOI to use CERCA TROVA 22 tag not place on nothing without my approval. And just because I say you can make it for me and send it to me, don't mean you can sell it in my name. No, you cannot make. No. They got her blocked. Probably do got her blocked because they using her information. So if I were you, I might go through another account. If your sons or somebody got an account, try to go through that way. That's what they said. They probably blocked her. So don't sell nothing with WOIU, CERCA TROVA 22, Tat Not Place. Because that is my intellectual property. That is my company. And I will not be held liable for nothing that I did not make. I did not know. Nope. I did. And Queen saying she still can't find it, so they probably got her blocked while using her bio, her and her husband's picture and everything. They blocked your husband too? Okay. Right. No. You cannot put WOYU on nothing and sell it. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. I'm telling y'all now, and I don't care who offended, because that's crazy. I literally sent to her, like, this ain't y'all. This ain't you. She said, no, it's not. And I know her and her husband because I stay on their page, because no. And she looking for it and lurking, scamming weirdos, I'm trying to tell you. So absolutely not. From now on, just because a person sends me something does not mean that we are selling that under the WOIU name. And before you make anything that has to do with me on it, you need to send me an email. And if I say okay, yes, but that still doesn't mean that you can sell it under my name, because people can send me something and then change it, and then somebody have a reaction, and I'm going to be held liable for that. So absolutely not. That is not going on anymore. Nope. I'm sending the tub like, damn, wait a minute. So that could be a whole lot of different stuff. You know what I mean? Nope. No more. And I'm sorry, but not with they can make you something with your stuff on it. Like if somebody sends me something and they design something, you need to come up with your design of what you want on it. But if it has WOYU, CERCA TROVA 22, Tattoo Place, no. Nope. Sorry, y'all. I love y'all. But I looked at that and I was like, nah. Yeah. And Queen, I reported that page or whatever, but definitely. And you see it was real because they had videos up and everything. Whole videos and everything. Whole videos with her and her husband's picture up there. That's not okay. I already got 15 accounts I'm fighting. Fake tat knives and fake this and fake that. You can never sell nothing with WOIU on it. Nothing. Anything that came from this place, you cannot sell it unless I okay it, one. And two, I need to see the design before you even make it. You welcome, girl. I don't play that stuff. I don't do scammers if you can't tell. Because that stuff is like, you got a real business. That's not funny. So you cannot put nothing that got to do with me on nothing, because that's my intellectual property and you will not be doing it anymore. Nope. Love y'all. And I'm thankful to everybody that sent me something, but that is crazy. So moving on. How y'all been? I had to get that PSA out, honey. It's a lot of fraud that's happening. Exactly. And you won't be doing it on my stuff. No. And people, yeah. But even if you're going to make something for me, I need to okay it. And just because you send it to me don't mean you can sell it like it's WOIU stuff. Period. Love y'all. Now moving on. You can tag our community as many times as you want, but that we're not doing. And sorry you had to be the topic of discussion, but girl, that got me thinking. You see how I was on that phone. I don't play that, baby. You see when whoever it was that was taking the money, oh yeah, you out of here. I was going to pay the money back, even though but you can't be selling nothing under WOIU. Because if you a scammer or whatever, and plus, I don't ask for no money, but I didn't ask for no money because that was y'all businesses. Y'all was selling y'all stuff. But now y'all selling my stuff. No. Because then I'm liable because the name on that is mine. You said she loves me because the urgency in the voice. Baby, I called you so quick. I was about to take a bath. Baby, I stopped the water to call you. We not playing that. And just like anything that y'all do, if I see a fake account, I'm going to get to you too. Like, hold up. Is you okay in them selling this? Because that's taking money out of your pocket. No, we not doing none of that. No more. So you are not. I am not. No. Mm-mm. It is weird. Because I know my brother and my sister face. As much as she be getting on my damn nerves. I done memorized that damn picture. You hear me? Much as she get under my skin, baby, I know that face wanna see it. What you just said. Honey, please. No. We not doing none of that. You are not allowed to sell anything with anything that is my intellectual property on it unless I know. At least I called you. At least I caught you right away. I didn't even wait. As soon as I seen it, I went through the videos. I said, this is not her page. But that's her and her husband. I bet you don't. No. At least y'all know I really love y'all. Anything that you are doing, if I saw it, I'm going to report it. I'm going to contact you and let you know because you worked hard for whatever it is. You know what? That kind of goes back to what we was talking about. Is that or is that not what we was talking about earlier? About folks sticking close to you so they can siphon what you've already worked hard for? This fell right into that. Like literally popped up off the page. Literally popped up off the page. We just talked about it this morning. I get off, eat my food, get on TikTok, and it happened. I was crying this morning rewatching. It was a good class. It was a good class. That's why I be asking my dad to come see me. Yeah. Yeah. I be asking my dad to come see me because when he do, we have classes. I think all of our classes are good. Sometimes we just be on here talking. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just be on here talking, but when he do come through, he come through. And I think he touches all the hearts of the people that be here. Yeah. Yep. It was a good class. So I'm sorry I had to come in here yelling, but it was an emergency. They do be relevant. Kiss my baby for me. She's so pretty. But I just want to know, how is her mama black and her daddy is white and she look Asian? Make that make sense, Mother of the Earth. Because you know my grandbaby look a little Asian too. And I call her Edna after the lady on The Incredibles. Look like you might have you a Edna number 2 over there. I said, now where they get this little Chinese baby from? Some of you will tell us, or Eve jeans, because baby, I said, who little Chinese baby is this? Whose baby is this? Yeah, she is gorgeous. Girl, I said, look at them eyebrows. She said, I said, they done stole somebody, baby. Y'all stole somebody, baby. Yes, she Edna from my grandbaby. I call her Edna from what is it? Incredibles. Cause her eyes just as slanted. I said, oh. And then you look at her mama and you look at her daddy and you just don't even understand. Cause who Chinese baby y'all done stole? And she looked like a little sumo too. Fluffy and everything, just like a sumo wrestler. I said, yeah, I knew it. I called this. She fluffy just like a little sumo wrestler. I'm trying to tell y'all. Rolls everywhere. I knew it. My grandbaby looked just like a little sumo wrestler. Girl, I said, cheeks thick and everything. I said, yep. That's that booby milk, though. Booby milk fluff them babies up quick. I don't know what it is, because my kids was big like that. My kids was huge. And people used to be looking like, how was you carrying them all around? Well, who else gonna do it? Who else gonna carry you? I have a comedy voice in my head. Whose white baby is this? Hilarious. Whose white baby is this? Listen. Yes, ain't lying. My middle kid was humongous. Honey, I'm trying to double cheeked. Girl. Them is still healthy. Look. Nathan had no booby milk, but was a Michelin man. Yep, my daughter's a Michelin girl. My granddaughter's a Michelin girl, honey. So that means he just got it from you, Sarah. That means you got some meat on your bones too, and that's what that means. If they didn't get the booby milk and they thick, that's genetic. Uh-huh. Listen. So I'm sorry to yell, and I didn't mean to hurt nobody's feelings, y'all, but as things arise, we gotta chop it in the neck. So understand that is what we're going to do going forward. That ends the business meeting of WOIU. All of my babies be able. Oh shit! I mean, what? Girl, you almost made me cuss. Don't scare me like that. Are you serious? You said all your kids be 8 pounds. You cannot come to no more of our Friday nights. You stay away from them. You come back on Saturday. 8 pounds and 20 inches. I never had a 7-pound kid. I never had a 7-pound kid. None of my kids weigh 7 pounds. You said you will come back on Saturday. Yeah, you can't come to the Friday night turn up. Not pushing out 8 pounders, girl. Ooh, shoot. Wait a minute, what you say, Justice? All of mine were huge except for my last 9, 10, 7, and 9.5 pounds. What kind of uterus is y'all got? What kind of uterus y'all got? It's 2-year-olds that weigh. Oh, hell no. Thank you, God. Oh, God, no. Jesus, look. Look, I done made me a diaper with the. Let me show y'all. Y'all got to talk about that. Look here. I done made me a diaper with the blanket. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No, I didn't put a damn chastity belt on. Oh, hell no. 10 pounds? Yeah, let me tie my chastity belt up. That's what I'm going to do, don't you? I'm going to tie my chastity belt right on up. Make sure it's good and tight. Let me put this chastity belt on because I don't want no parts of that. Let me put this here. You just hold on one moment. I got my chastity belt on. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Back in business. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Oh, hell no. I got my... Did y'all need stitch? Ooh, I don't even want to talk about it. We're going left. We're going left here, and I'm starting to feel woozy. Ooh, shoot. Oh, wow. Ooh, I don't want no parts of it. Who knows if I need stitches? I wasn't down there. What you say? I don't know. Just get it out. Just get it out. Oh, wow. Look, y'all making my stomach hurt. I don't want to talk about it no more. My son was 9 pounds and 12 ounces, looking like he was 4 months. Hell no. Yes, 2 came in clutch. Ooh. You said, wow, I'm glad I'm a man. May the Most High bless y'all ladies. Come on, Everett. I'm a woman and I'm saying that to them. I'm a woman. I'm a wombed man. I'm a wombed man and I'm saying the same thing. May the Lord bless y'all with them titanium wombs y'all got. Y'all holding baby giants in there. I think y'all might need to go and look at y'all lineage. I'm a wombed man. I'm a wombed man. And that makes me scared. Okay? What the hell? My kids was 6 pounds, 6'4", and 2 weight 6'15" and a half, and I thought I was gonna die. They was all early because my womb was like, I give up. I can't do this no more. They gotta go. My first child was 7 pounds, and second was 6'3". Oh no. And your fourth was 8'9". Oh hell. Oh. Okay, we're gonna move on from this conversation. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Because you know what won't be happening out of my womb? That. Hallelujah. Salvation and glory. Honor and power to the Lord our God. He is great. He is great. Like, no, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's talk about something else. Anything else with that? I don't want to talk about uteruses and what got to come out of them. Ooh, Jesus, hallelujah. I'm so glad my childbearing years is over. This menopause is looking better and better every day. And I made sure that I got my tubes tied. Now, you're not supposed to do that. I'm not encouraging you ladies, don't. But I made sure that I got my tubes tied because see what happened used to happen to the women in my family is they'll be going through menopause and they get pregnant again. When they ain't had no period in 7 months, so they didn't think about it. And then look up and here come another children. And so I went on and just made sure. Now, did I regret it? Yes. But would they have been tied by now? Hell yeah. I would have waited a little bit longer, maybe till about 28 instead of 24, 23. Because I got my tubes tied at 23. I was like, yep, it ain't no more kids coming out of here. When most people was starting, I was over. I was done. I said, yeah, I got 4 kids under the age of 6. So, nah. Yeah, I'm in menopause. Thank you, Jesus. I was glad I had a hysterectomy and my tubes tied. Sorry, Dad. I'm trying to tell you, you're not supposed to get your tubes tied now, ladies. Did y'all see in Texas, they're trying to say, pass a bill that if you get an abortion, they can do the death penalty for you? You said I was just getting cranked up at 23. Yeah, I was done. 23, I was tired. I said, no. The doctor said I'll never have none. Yes, I told my wife after our kids that I would get the snip. She been, listen here. My mom's last kid was a miracle kid. Her tubes was tied. Yep, and that's why, see, don't. Well, I'm going through menopause. I'm fine. And the doctor said I only had 7 years to worry about that. After that, I was cool. She about to be 21. And plus, I don't have no visitors anyway. So, unless I'm going to have a chicken baby, I ain't worried about nothing. It'll be a fluffy little baby with chicken wings and everything on it. Because the only thing I sleep with is my pillow. Hallelujah. Listen here. Ooh, wee. Nothing about that is a dream. A 6-year-old having a baby. I know some. Well, CERCA, I know a lady named Mary. I'm not worried about none of that. You petty. I'm not worried about none of that. No. But to the women that love, I'm shocked because, Oh no, I'm 44. Divine love. I'm 44. I'll be 45 next March. Lord's willing. I got 3 grandkids. 4. I got a picture of Nene too. She getting fat. I got 3 biological grandchildren and 1 adopted baby by, just knowing somebody. So I got four grandbabies. Mm-hmm. You 52 with a 6-year-old. Come again? Say what? Are you serious? I know I know there's something for this. I just don't know what it is. Let me see. Um I just ain't seen it yet. You just give me one moment. Let me see. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. The song I was playing was Wrecking Ball, because that's what I'm about to do. Tear everything up. Because who the hell got me pregnant at 49? I'm I'm about to tear up everything. Like I came through like a wrecking ball. I'm tearing all your stuff up. Everything about to be broken here. That better not happen, or you don't. Where you gonna sleep at? You won't make another one. I'm tearing this damn bed up. I promise you, I am. Won't be no sheets, no You ain't gonna. Where you gonna have it at? Hell no. Listen here. Do it if you want to. Do it if you want to. I bet you don't. See what you do if I take a wrecking ball to it. I bet you're not gonna have no more children nowhere else. Go there like a where am I? Where is my girl at? You know what? We'll just use this one. You said I'm what? I bet you don't use it to impregnate not another nobody. I bet you don't. 49? 48, nigga, you won't use it no more. You will have no reason to look nowhere and be nobody. Don't even look over there. You won't need a vasectomy. You get me pregnant at 49. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, hell no. I'm giving the baby to my kids. I'm giving a baby to my kids. Here, y'all got a brother, sister, kid. It's your daughter, sister. It's your brother. It's your brother, son. Yes, baby, it is your brother, son, or your sister, daughter. You say help her, Dad. She's probably out of control. Listen here. Keep it to yourself. It's gonna be your daughter, sister, or your brother, son. I'm trying to tell you. And your oldest is 35. Girl. You said after 10 years you might not have to. That's not, well, All the old men I knew and my uncles, from what I understand, they parts all still work. So you said you want to alive and me. Listen here, my heart beating fast. That just gave me damn anxiety, girl. I will pray for you every day. Cause my grandkids wear me the hell out. I keep them for 6 hours. I'll be like, okay, where is your mama? 35, 29, 20, 18, 16, and 6. Girl, you is playing. You is crazy, girl. You is crazy. You is crazy. Oh, you crazy. Hell no. God giveth and he giveth, I guess. Girl, that's me with my nephews. Where is your dad? I'm trying to tell you, come on, 6 years old, just knock me out. Listen here. Ooh. You lost your mind 6 years ago. It was that one formation with the pillow. Stay away from that one. It'll get you pregnant every single time. Stay away from it. Here. Remove all the pillows off your bed. Just don't sleep with no pillows nowhere near you. Just throw them off. Because it be the pillow move that get you. You just stay away from that. It's a straight shot. You hear me? Straight shot to the wound. You stay out of there. Listen. You said y'all would have blocked me. I would be on here crying every day. I'm trying to tell you. Listen here. I don't want no parts of it, Keisha. Oh, Jesus. We gonna pray for you, girl. That means by the time that baby grown, your kid is gonna be older than me, your oldest. You don't need a bed. Right. You need to stand up and sleep. You said class health salon. We gonna quit messing with you, girl. All babies is blessings. I'm just asking God not to bless me with none. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ooh, I'll be 74 when she graduate. Girl, listen here. God bless you with that beautiful, beautiful baby. And he knew what you needed. He knew exactly what you needed. A young, fresh face around when you was 74. 64. Ooh, well, that's not too bad. She'll be 64, not 74. God must love you a lot. I know you love her. That's why I said, I know she gonna keep you young. She gonna keep you young, baby. That's amazing. That's actually my granddaughter's middle name. Amazing. That would be my mom with her great grandkids. Listen here. It's never a dull moment over here. Abraham and Sarah were in their 90s, 80s. But that's fine. That's fine. They can do whatever they want to. Yeah. Listen, if y'all want to do it, I say have them until you can't no more. Babies are great. I didn't have I ain't gonna say I didn't have the patience, but I don't know what happened. My mama was in my ear, but right about now, I be tired. And so that's why I think like grandkids. That's why they say the youngest, if they be bad. Hate to say it, the youngest, because my kids even say that my youngest gets away with murder. I said, well, by the time she came, I had been a mama 6 years. I was already weaning down on the drills charge and stuff. I'm like, damn, just let her have it. Let her have it. Just let her have it. Listen, just let her. Give it to her. Who making her cry? Shoot, give it to her. Whatever she asks for, just give it to her so she'll be quiet. Give it to her. Hell. You said absolutely. I'd rather be put. Listen. That's what I do with my grandkids. Quit making her cry and just give it to her. Quit making him cry. Just give it to him. Cindy, you got a 2-year-old? What is wrong with y'all? I'm sorry, that was mean. CERCA, you cannot say everything. What? How old are you, Cindy? You gotta keep. So you had a baby at the same time my daughter did? $36. Oh, so, but 34 ain't that bad for the end. I don't know, girl. By the time I was 34, my tubes have been tied 11 years. Thank you, Jesus. 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 What? My 34, baby. I was 11 years in. Wait, what kid? Who? No. Try with all your might, but won't be no baby in here tonight. No, sir. Thank you. Moving on. You'll not trap me with another one. Try all you might, but won't be no baby in here tonight. I'll tell you that. Listen, you gonna take that back with you. Thanks. Moving on. I'd be the drunk auntie drinking. Listen. Who, Jesus? Nope. That part. Don't rush the grandkids either, because you'll turn around and be a parent depending on the kid. Listen here. It'll have to be a divine intervention. What you just said, every high five. Good job. You said God, I have to bring that baby himself and high five. And on this side too, on the black side too, don't forget. That's a devil, what he said. Listen here. Yeah, this is making me sweat. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's move on. I don't even know how we got way over here, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about this anymore. No, I don't want to talk about it. Listen, I don't want to talk about it. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to talk about it. Listen here. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. No, I don't want to talk about it. It's too overwhelming, right? No, I don't want to talk about it. Ooh. I don't want to talk about that no more. Let's talk about something else. Moving on. Yeah, buddy, I'll be right back. I don't want to talk about that no more. That's not what I want to talk about. So when I come back, y'all get all this baby talked out, all this uterine dropping, a whole bowling balls out of them. I'll be back. All right. Moving on. X-nay on the... I don't want no parts of that. Listen here. Okay, are we better? You guys off the sauce? Right? We're off the sauce now. Because y'all was on the sauce for a minute. I don't want to be on that side. Look at this. I told y'all this being on. I don't want to be on that sauce. Don't talk about something. Thank you, Mr. Everett. Because honey, listen here. That I don't want no parts of it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through. Who still has the 29 pages of Hesiod's theogony? Oh, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. Okay, listen. Who still has Hesiod's theogony? We're moving on. If you have Hesiod's theogony, I need you to get it. What is it, the 36-page one or the 29-page one? If you don't have it, you can download it in a PDF. Okay, so if you printed it or you have it on a whatever, wherever you have it at, I need you to go to page 21. Please and thank you. And we're going to go through here and just see what we can find. Because, see, when we read this 2 years ago or so, y'all was still new to the game. But now y'all got some stuff under your belt. And so I want to see what y'all working with over there. And mine is in bits and pieces all over the place. I need to print another copy. I need to print another copy. Where is the rest of it, CERCA? Oh, Dan, I don't know what I did with the rest of it. It's probably in my room. Oh. Y'all got so many papers and journal entries and pieces of paper. Hey, I'm going to have to listen to the... I no longer have any of these things. Okay, it's okay. You can find Hesiod's theogony online. Y'all, I used to be doing some research. Do you hear me? And did. Oh, I'm gonna put this to the side. Listen here. I'm sorry. Give me one moment, y'all. Who downloaded the book, The Truth About the Christian Religion? It's like 100-year-old book. Did y'all download that? There we go. Here you are. I've been looking for you. Y'all, when I say I used to be getting down and dirty in my research. It feels so good to look back at this stuff. Aww. Y'all ready? So look at this. I just want to read this. This is from 4/6/2015. It says Yeha built around 800 BC. Ibn al-Malik or Malik, known as Menelik. So Menelik has two names: IBN-AL-MALIK. Malik. Ibn al-Malik or Ibn, I guess. Ibn al-Malik is another name for Menelik. And who is Menelik, y'all? Tell me who Menelik is. Who is his parents? But who was his parents? Solomon and Sheba. Come on. And was. So when you see IBN-AL-MALIK, that was the other name for Menelik. Solomon and Sheba. Right. So it says Menelik, son of Queen Sheba and Solomon. The countries are pre-Akunamite or Akumite foundation of the Ethiopian civilization is situated between Aksum and Adwa. Aksum, like Aksunaman. Aksunaman, isn't that an Egyptian deity? Is it? Aksunaman is a right. So Menelek's dynasty was positioned between Aksum and Adwa or Adwa in the province of Tigray. Yahweh or Yahah fell in 500 BC. Aksum was established, which became ancient Ethiopia, a powerful kingdom. The Aksum were renowned for their fine architecture, crafts, skills, in particular as masons and metal workers. The Greek traders knew Aksum as the Canty of an empire, which had links with India, Arabia, Rome, Egypt, Persians, and Greece. Stone obelisk known as the stele or stela, royal tombs, and memorials. Really? Listen. Yeah, that's why I say, y'all, don't forget to write. Look at this. This ain't even in a notebook no more. But I got papers and papers and papers and papers and papers and papers and papers. I was writing on whatever I could. You hear me? Wherever I could write something, I would write it. That's crazy. Please journal as much as you can when you're studying and stuff, man. Because you will go back and you will be surprised at the things that God has you to study. A land of trading. The Gospel of Thomas. 4/12/2015. All right, I'm coming back, y'all. Every time I look through here, though, it's just so amazing. Maybe we'll read this. I was so serious. Listen. So the sixth trumpet blast, listen to this, y'all. So I was reading the Ascension of Isaiah, or the martyrdom of Isaiah, right? And it was talking about Manasseh. But then somewhere or another, I skipped down to the sixth trumpet blast at the end times. Y'all want to hear this? Huh? It's crazy. So I did the math. So 1/3 of the Earth's population is 2.3 billion people. Each human has roughly 5 quarts, or 1 1/4 gallon of blood. 2.3 billion times 5 quarts is, what is this? 11 billion, or 11, yeah, I think it's 11.5 billion quarts of blood. 200 million soldiers for the 200 million soldiers for the last war. 3.23.1 million people in the U.S. in 2016, and 57 million in North America. So I was adding up how many people was going to die and how much blood it would take to make rivers of blood. Y'all, when I tell y'all he be having me study some crazy stuff, look! Look, 1/3 of the Earth's population is 2.3 billion people. Each human has roughly 5 quarts, or 1 1/4 gallon of blood. I did the math. Look at this. This is about the 6th. I told y'all he'd be having me study some crazy stuff. Ain't that crazy, Mari? And I studied this 7/25/2017. That's why I told y'all, if people could get, like, y'all would not believe the stuff that our dad has me studying. I'm trying to tell you. It just made the hair on my body stand up. It says books referenced in the Bible, but not in the Bible. The book of Jasher, the book of the Wars of the Lords of the Numbers, because I used to have to argue with people, so I have to take them to the scriptures. The Chronicles of the Kings of Judah, the book of Shemaiah and Edo the Seer, the Manner of the Kingdoms, Acts of Solomon, the Annals of King David, the book of Nathan the prophet, the book of Gad the seer, the prophecy of Ahijah, and the book of Jehu. So this was just a few books when I used to be arguing with y'all pastors, and they used to be trying to tell me I had to take them to, because I wrote the scriptures where they was referenced at. Book of Jasher, y'all know where he's referenced at. Joshua 10, 2 Samuel, 2 Timothy. The book of the Wars of the Lord is mentioned in Numbers 21 and 14. The Chronicles of the Kings of Judah, 1 Kings 14. The book of Shemaiah and Edo the Seer is 2 Chronicles and a couple other places. The Manner of the Kingdoms is mentioned in 1 Samuel. The Acts of Solomon is mentioned in 1 Kings, and we read that. The Annuals of King David is mentioned in 1 Chronicles. The book of Nathan the prophet is mentioned in 1 Chronicles. The book of Gad the seer, 1 Chronicles. The prophecy of Ahijah is 2 Chronicles, and the book of Jehu. I didn't write that down. So when I used to be arguing with y'all pastors back 14 years ago, 10, 12 years ago, 7 years ago, what you not gonna do is tell me what I read for myself. Here go, get your Bible out. I don't have time for this. Yeah, you don't have time when I'm about to bust you upside the head with your own Bible. Do I have a copy of what? Some of these I do. And if I don't have them on a copy, some of them I have them on my, I went looking, y'all. This is when I told y'all the literature of the East. The ancient literature of the East is a good book to get. And the truth about the Christian religion. It's like 1,000 pages or something, but it's worth it. Yes, I have. We have it. Mm-hmm.
We read a lot about, do I sell them? No. But Amazon probably do. Yep. Ain't that crazy? Y'all, when I say my notes, when my kids get my stuff, they gonna be, if God let the world go that long, whatever's going on, when they gonna be like, dang, mom was studying all kinds of stuff. Yeah, come on in here and get your stuff. Take what you need and give the rest to your brothers and sisters. Y'all split it up with whoever's interested in what, because it's so many areas of study in here. It's ridiculous. For real, for real. Now, back to what we was gonna do. I done got all sidetracked and stuff. Well, why not? It seemed like I'm all over the place, but it's a lot of good stuff in this stash, so we just about to go on a hunt. Do y'all want to do that? Ooh. Cause did y'all already get y'all what's the name out though? You're excited, Azalea scientists. Listen, Mari, you cannot study the Bible. Like he had me study blood pathogens, because a lot of these things, because they're not listed in our Bible, we don't know that God sent, like how the dudes died of the stroke, or how Janice and Jambries got struck with cancer and they died in 4 days. So it made me think about, like I said, the people that we don't, that we know that like just up and die of cancer and different things like that. That be making me think, is that something that happened to them? My mom worked in a lab, so I know. She used to tell me all different things about what happens with the blood and stuff. And I didn't want to hear it then. And then 20 years later, I was coming out like, now tell me what. Now, wait a minute. So what this mean? What just happened? Okay, so wait a minute. So could I use, okay, so tell me then. She was like, nope. No, you didn't go to school for nothing. Go on and regurgitate that back in my mouth. Thank you. I'm going to need all of that. What you got? Tell me, okay, so y'all spin the blood down and then what you do? And the plasma go one place and this, oh, okay, so then what y'all do with that? Okay, so what the tiger stripe mean? Okay, so what the purple one mean? Okay, what the orange one mean? What is this? Remember when I told you I was studying cells? I had to call my mama because she know blood in and out. She can tell. She can look at your papers and dang near tell you what's wrong with you by all the tests that she didn't run, honey. She say, oh, they white blood count low, and they said, come on now, you already know it. What you mean it makes sense? She did. And I told you my dad a nurse. Listen, that was making me ask Joy questions. I'm trying to tell you, it'd be so much information around you that you don't got to go to school for if you just get you a pen out and listen. I didn't call people and just let them talk. And I learned so much. They be like, you still here? Yep, I'm just writing. All these people we got. You, your daddy and daughter chat. Listen here, and is. Listen. Talking to the old folks. I used to talk to all the old people when I was young. I'm talking about 11, 12. I'm sitting outside with all the old ladies asking them questions. So why you marry your husband? He make you happy? Is he mean to you? Well, how you stay married that? Y'all, I'm 11, 10, 9. I was like, really? Well, why you name your kid that? I know I used to get on old people's nerves, honey, because I had the real questions for you. These little kids asking for candy. I need to know about life experience. I need to know about life experience, honey. I don't want no candy. Tell me how I can stop my mama from whooping me every other day. That's what I want to know. Can you do that? Yeah. Listen, I do not discount. Now, you can be an old fool. Just because you old don't mean I'm going to listen to you. You hear me? You got to have something to say that's valuable now. Because it's some people that they still have a child mindset in a bad way. Not childlike faith, they just act like kids. but they old. You can be an old fool. So it depends. But even from a fool, you can learn what not to do. So either way it go, I'm gonna learn something. All right. How you didn't stack the papers and then lost them again, girl? Because you didn't stack all these papers together. Got all excited about what you was reading and forgot the class was here. I ate something that got my stomach upset, and I don't know what it is. Girl. Oh, it's right there. The heck? Y'all. Do not let me get excited no more. Because I be losing stuff and I ain't went nowhere. How you lose the paper and you just... Come on, girl. Because when I be thinking about all the stuff that I had me study, it make me excited. And that I miss it. I don't get to study because I have to teach now. But I be missing that time, honey. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I used to get so excited about my studies. All right, we're going to go to another page because I can't find 21, so we're going to move on. We'll get there eventually because I can go look it up on my iPad, but I'm not going to do it right now. So if you have Hesiod's Theogony, the copy that we have, can you go to page 7 instead of 21? Because I just lost page 21. It's in somewhere. I don't know where I just put it in all these papers, and I don't feel like looking for it. I should have put it to the side. I thought I did. I guess I didn't. Let's take more reading weeks. We definitely are. Yeah, it's so much to just. You said it. Ever said you almost become a hermit because it's so much to discover. You think a lot, and not that it's not things out in the world, but when you realize how much you can learn in the comforts of your own home and be undisturbed, it becomes a thing where it's like, yeah, so you want me to go out and talk to people that I really don't even know and don't really care to be around and have to be on guard and can't really enjoy myself. And I can sit in here with these books and learn about whatever I want to learn about. It's a hard pass for me. It's a hard no. Thank you. Because what's that going to teach me? It's okay to go out and have a good time sometime, but what are we going to talk about? And I guarantee you 90% of the people at the table ain't going to want to talk about what I want to talk about. So I'm going to be sitting there talking about some old surface stuff that I don't give a damn about. I could waste my other 45 minutes doing something else. You hear me? Who feels like you don't like me in this conversation right now? I mean, you'll chop it up for a minute. But who can't do meaningless conversation anymore? Come on, Justice. Is it hard for you to just sit and listen to stupid stuff? You be like, this ain't teaching me nothing. Hard for you to watch meaningless TV? Heather said. Can you just watch some TV that's just stupid and it don't... Is it hard for you? And I'm not saying comedy stuff, but I'm saying just nothing, it ain't no storyline or nothing. Yes, a waste of time. Come on. I just smile and turn away like I got something to go do. Sarah! Just talked to my dad about that today. Are you serious? I can't no longer, I cannot, you can't watch reality shows no more? Yeah, it's hard for me too. I can't, but I couldn't watch them back then either. Throw his head back and start running away from bad combos. I'm trying to tell you, social media trash too. Come on. You said you been like that now. It's way worse. I slide away real slow. Kathleen. I can't even watch that garbage no more. Oh, wee. I say I need to catch this call. Y'all are hilarious. Not shaking them off to go read some books or a documentary or a history something. Funny. I haven't had cable for you. Yeah, me either. It's a waste of time. I can't talk with people who speak foolishness and it's all about them and they really don't know nothing. Ooh. It was like that for me for a while, but after coming here in 22, I'm not lonely anymore. I'm trying to tell you. Definitely have left pretending I got a call. Hilarious! Hold on one second. You know what? Page 7 starts with Tenerius and fair-haired Doris, is what mine says. Yes, I have no patience for stupidity. I told you. That's why it's easy. I hate to say it. It's easy for me not to just be around people that are just fillers. They just fill in the time. I'd rather not waste my time doing that. Like, I could get on here and learn whatever I want to learn. Like, it's hard. So when people just have filler conversations, they really ain't got nothing to do. They're just talking about everything and just all over the place and just here and there. And I'll be like, okay. Yep. You said it. It is hard going out when you're an empath. And that's why I just feel stupid just listening. Hilarious. Those that seek the real discard the programming and do. Let me call you back. I got to turn my light off. That part. It bugs me because they don't want to go too deep. Don't they get on your nerves, Heather? Oh, she said it. So you just want everything to be surface level. Your relationships is how good y'all look together. But y'all horrible for each other. Your friendships is the same way. You only want to be around people that's either going to make your life better or you look good with them, whether they add anything to your life or not. I realize how valuable my time is, and I'd rather spend mine building my relationship with the Father. Come on. Come on. I say the one. This is one of the only places where I had this info in is direct from books. Oh, okay. Come on now. The other people just telling you stuff. They can't take you to the book and show you where it's at, huh? It's a lot of them people that come in here talking crazy to me. Because they didn't watch 7,152 YouTube videos about somebody talking about something, but they ain't produced nothing of where they got it from. And then they'll come over here talking to me, talking about I need to go listen to somebody. No, you need to go read a damn book. And just quit listening. You don't even go research and find the book for yourself to see if it's really in it. If anybody can print up a page and say it's from something. Crazy. I spend hours watching the replay of our classes instead of talking with the nuts. Well, even if you don't do that, if you're researching for yourself, that one class where we broke down our age and hours, I ain't playing with them. Come on. Once you realize how valuable you only get 1,400 minutes in a day, how many you gonna let people waste? He said, I got left out on plans and said, thank you. Haha, I'm listening to you, reading and writing that part. Come on. You only got 1,400 minutes in a day. How many you going to let people waste? And you're sleeping about 300 of them. 300 to 400 of them, you sleeping away. Another 100 is probably eating and going to the restroom and grooming yourself. So you really only end up with about 800 or so hours to do what you need. Minutes to do what you need to do in a day. How many you gonna let a person waste 120 of your minutes? Or they try to school you on the restricted Bible, but I've opened up the whole world. Come on, Q. I don't want to keep talking about this same thing. Do you want to know what else happened in that story? Now, see, you going too deep. How do you go too deep in a word? Make that make sense. That's why when people come in here talking crazy, y'all just watch me show y'all. I asked God a question. I said, well, how many people got to die for the rivers to turn to blood? And he said, well, how much blood do a person got in their body? I said, you know what? I don't know. And wait a minute, before I go find that out, well, God, how many? We'll go look up 1/3 of the people. and then find out how much blood that is. Now multiply that times that. Now how much blood you got sitting right there? A real bloodbath. Do you understand? So I didn't have these conversations with pastors like, have you ever thought about how many people have to die for that to happen? Well, no, I really stay away from that. Y'all always staying away from the stuff that matter. That is what be getting me. Why don't y'all stay away from the stuff that don't matter? Why, Reverend? That's why these folks think that it's chariots coming down to pick them up, because y'all give them the fluffy Jesus instead of the one that'll kill everything walking, even the birds, cats, and dogs. Because when he say kill everything, he mean everything, and he ain't saying just kill he said don't leave the sheep, because he understands that evil spirits can get in the animals. He said kill everything, anything within the walls of their city, unalive it. I don't give a damn if it's a bird, a chicken, a lizard, a fish. Crazy. And people like, oh my God, I can't believe. That's because they keep telling y'all this flows for Jesus and God. I don't know where y'all got that from. I do not know where these pastors got that from. It blows my mind. And then they'll read something, and I'm like, well, you didn't just read that? You don't know that? Okay, never mind. You right. Who has found out that God is not as fluffy as you probably thought he was previously to come into WOIU? Anybody? You thought he was fluffy before, now y'all being honest, huh? You said I sure did. Okay, yeah. Tell me church don't sell you a fluffy Jesus right now. They sell you a fluffy God. Even though God said when he come back this time, he coming back as a judge. I don't know no sweet judges. They handing out. Oh, Jesus is gonna, he already came as a savior. He's not coming as the savior this time. He's coming as a judge. And judges do different things from the person that saved you. Judges is handing out sentences or mandates or whatever it is. So I don't know why they keep telling y'all this crazy stuff. They hand out doves and L's like you listen, like you take it. Come on. I told someone that they remind. Well, you gotta be nice now. The church you go to explains the truth. Well, that might be one of the only ones, because it's not a lot of people that's gonna get down and dirty. A fluffy Jesus in prosperity. A Jesus that's weak and non-confronting, even though Jesus told everybody they sin in the dirt. He didn't say nothing. He wrote it. Come here in the sin and pick up your sin while you trying to stone this lady. And you got to know that everybody knew what their sin was. He didn't have to use their name. He probably just started writing the sins. Like, could y'all imagine that? Everything you did in this last year that you wasn't supposed to do, and you trying to tell somebody else something, and God just started writing down the time and date when you was sneaking to see your boo, and when you cheated on your taxes, and when you hear me? Okay. Do you hear me? And Jesus started writing your business down. All the secret stuff in the dirt. And you know, everybody know which sin is theirs. Even though he don't put your name on it. You know which one is yours. He said, whoever don't got no sin down here, cast the first stone. Whoever's sin ain't on this dirt written out, time and date, Second Baruch in the twin voice. Okay. Listen. What now? Listen. It's okay. You don't argue with them about that, because those two brothers, Islam and Christianity, they had the same daddy. See, instead of saying what you said, you know what you say? You realize Abraham had two sons, right? And then you ask them the question, okay, you study Islam, would you teach one of your kids Christianity and one of your kids Islam? Or as one father, would you teach them whatever they want and they're going to take the teachings and do what they will? Because you can't tell me that Abraham taught Islam on one side and Christianity on the, or whatever, the study. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So people be arguing and they don't even be understanding these two sons came out of Abraham. You just explained that today to a Muslim. I'm trying to tell you. Don't argue with them. Just say you do realize they had the same daddy. And then you ask them, do you got more than one kid? So which one are you teaching Christianity and which one are you teaching Islam? Okay, but that's nothing. Don't worry about all of that. Listen to me. I'm telling you what to tell them so that you can stop them in their tracks. You won't have to argue. How many children do you have is what you ask them. When they tell you how many they have, you say, please tell me which child you're teaching Christianity and which child are you teaching to Islam. Because I don't know no parents that are going to only tell one child one thing and tell another child something else. Most teachings in the house are going to be for everybody. So make that make sense, sir or ma'am, and leave it at that. Leave it at that. And I just move on. Because I'm not about to argue with you about what I know. I done told all my kids the same things. Whichever one take it, they gonna hear it how they hear it. And they're gonna convey it how they feel like they heard it. This is what we see going on. And you gotta remember, oh boy, hate to say it, the mother of the Islam, she was a bitter lady. Was she or was she not? She was the sent away baby mama. So you don't think at any time that she might have said something to her son that might have. They went to Egypt. Didn't they go down and live in Egypt? He sent her away to the desert, but she ended up in Egypt, didn't she? Huh? So I'm sure that there were some influential things there in Egypt at that time. Okay? Because it's where he was raised there for a while. Well, they didn't believe in Jesus over there either. It don't make no sense to you. It make perfect sense to me. They didn't believe in no creator was coming. They was worshiping. I mean, ain't nothing to argue about. Ishmael tried to kill Isaac, and they were sent into the desert and later ended up in Egypt. Okay. And his mama was bitter too. She was bitter. Hate to say it. So, you ain't never dealt with two bitter baby mamas or baby daddies? Y'all see how it go? What you mean? My baby first. I had my baby with you first. What you mean I can't come over here no more? What, this your son too? Also, because you got a new baby, now you don't want to deal with my baby. She might be the mother of them. We don't know. Oh, okay. That's all right. My baby don't need you anyway, because you got this other baby. Oh my God. I'm sure. Yeah, because she was doing things to taunt Sarah. Okay? She was doing things to taunt Sarah. But you know what? The hole she dug for herself, trying to rub her baby in her face, even though she thought he had God's promise, or he was the promised one, she thought. But this why you don't dig holes for people and try to make somebody envy anything that you got, because you'll be eating crow real fast. Remember I talked to y'all about that today? People try to beat you to your promise. I didn't say it in those words, but I'm saying it now. People try to be a better me than me. They try to do a better of my business than me. They try to siphon everything. Because you remember, she was her handmaid. But Sarah was good to her. And then Sarah even trusted you with her husband. And then you gonna get big and bad and mighty like, nigga, he's still my husband, nigga. And I'm still the main one. I got rules, babe. I let you have him for an evening, but that's my husband. He just your baby daddy. It's always a bitter side chick around that thought she was gonna snatch something that don't go nowhere. She tried to level up and got leveled out. Trying to pull some rank you don't have. Crazy. Looks y'all been like folks been around for a while. Ooh-wee. Abraham probably like, man, this is gonna backfire. He probably didn't even want to do it. You hear me? Oh, I know. But he still used to go visit his son, though. He would go take a trip and go visit his son and take him stuff and all of that. He used to go visit him. This is the thing. When your intentions is wrong, sometimes God will put you in a place to test you. Do you hear me? To see if you really willing or are ready for that position. But most people have that seed of envy or greed or whatever it is on the inside of them. So she tried to run. Well, Sarah did it to herself because she went ahead of God. It was really her fault. But with that, sometimes you be trying to help somebody that's trying to cut your throat. Because that's in essence what she was trying to do. She put you on to everything that you getting right now because he's treating you well because you're pregnant with his baby. And now you side-eyeing me when he rubbing your hair? Oh, Abraham, I'm tired. Can you walk me to my tent? Oh, Abraham, feel the baby. The baby is kicking. Oh, Abraham, I can't wait until we have our son. I hope he looks exactly like you. He's probably going to be just as wise as you. Oh my God. Look at I know, right? Oh, girl, we're so happy. That's where ass got booted out. I would have booted. Thank God I wasn't born at that time. Mari, I'm trying to tell you, listen. Ooh, I be in jail and she be in hell. Thank God I wasn't born at that time. Man, Sean, listen here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Listen here. Listen here. That song, it put a song in my heart. You hear me? I'm gonna need that song on iTunes. I'm trying to tell you, listen here. Ooh, Jesus. If I didn't put you on and you gonna try to rub what I taught you or what I helped you do in my face, oh yeah, we gonna have some problem. We gonna have to add that to the choirs on Sunday. To that. Listen here with the drums in the air. Listen. Thank God I wasn't born in that time, baby. Cause listen here. Listen. Ooh wee. Yeah, listen. God, just keep over there. Keep over there. But Sarah did it to herself. You ain't supposed to share your man with nobody. You shouldn't have did that, girl. You did it to yourself. And then she effed around and got pregnant first. You should have just waited it out. You said, thank God I wasn't born in that time. CERCA theme song. Listen here. How many of y'all could have dealt with that in real life? Now, some people have had to deal with a mistress being pregnant. But I'm saying, you ask your friend to be your surrogate. Because that's what she did. She asked this girl to be, to carry her baby. And then she trying to take your husband. Girl, you just the incubator. Can you carry a baby for me? Can you? Because I can't get pregnant, so can you, me and my husband, we want to ask you to carry our baby. And then she get in front of you and she, oh, Abraham, you want to feel the baby kicking? No, right here. No, go right here. Right here. You feel that? Oh. Okay. Look at, see, y'all was thinking about it as funny before, but now you're like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. Right. He get to spend the night at the surrogate house. You'll be okay with him spending the night at the surrogate house? Huh? Yep. Listen. You my best friend. I asked you to carry me and my husband baby because I'm having a problem with fertility, and now he at your house every night. Or you're, oh hey, you want to see pictures of the baby, but you scantily clothes instead of just showing your stomach. And you know that I desire to have this baby. That put it in a little bit different context for y'all now. If we're gonna speed it up to our time. How would you feel if you asked your best friend to carry a baby for you and your spouse and she started to do the things that Hagar did? How would you feel in this day? Because I'm sure it's happening somewhere. History repeats itself and ain't nothing new under the sun. So, hey, how would you feel? You said pew pew. It's a 22. Pew, pew, pew. And them ricochet all through. You said ain't no baby. You said she lost it. Oh, okay. In her life. Moving on. We'll try again with somebody else. Hallelujah. No, let me stop. Lord, I don't want nobody to get no ideas. Let me be careful of my words. Pew, pew, pew. It's a 22. Because, baby, you said a rock fell and smashed her off of, I'd be like Wile E. Coyote out in the, she be walking, trying to bathe in the thing, and a big old rock just fall down on her. You said a boulder rolled down to hit her. For real? An avalanche of rocks. Soon as she walked by to get, you said she went to sleep. Well, I took her some tea to help her sleep. You said you thought she was still sleeping. She cold. Are you sure? I think you guys need to go check her pulse again. I don't think so. I don't think that she was fine when I went in there last night. Listen here, that happened to someone I know. Now the ex-girlfriend is the godmother of her ex-boyfriend and ex-best friend baby. Okay, that's a lot, Kathleen. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that it happened somewhere. I'm trying to tell you. She what? Huh? Well, we'll just try another surrogate. There's plenty out here. Hopefully the next one will be a little better. Lord forgive me, but what's the theme song? What they just said? Thank God I wasn't born in that time. Thank God I wasn't born in that time. She be in hell and I be in jail. Thank God I wasn't born in that time. Listen here. Because, baby, you said I'm over here humming it. I'm trying to tell you. Listen here. Thank God. Listen, I am not my aunt. Listen, you and your sister. She humming, you dancing. Well, listen here. God, but listen. People be trying, and this is why I stay away from people. I'm trying to tell you, I stay away from people because people think that everybody playing with them because they can play with their family and be crazy with their family. They feel like they can be crazy with everybody else. And everybody else ain't your family. So it's certain things you can't do when you come around my kids. It's certain things, no, y'all, because I don't want nobody seeing that and they end up in jail. It's a wrap. Certain things you can't do. Don't go to jail because that don't got nothing to do with it. Because you will end up in hell too. You take somebody's life, maybe, unless God forgive you. So just use it as a funny song, not as a theme song. You hear me? But people do facts. People's crazy for real. Yeah, we is crazy. We real crazy. It's a whole bag of nuts over here, trail mix, as a matter of fact. You said David did it. Ooh, he did. He did do that because he sure tried to pass that baby off like it wasn't his. I know David was a nigga. I don't care what y'all say. David was a nigga. He done crept in, somebody wife door, banged that back out, got her pregnant, and then said, just stay with your baby daddy. I love you. Matter of fact, that's the homeboy. We can't never tell him this happened. So I'ma take him to the club and get him liquored up. I'm gonna send y'all home with a fat basket of that good, and then you go and bust him down, and then we just gonna live like that. That's a nigga. I don't care what you say. That is a POC. Nope. He said, I got the yak. He said, I got cheese and wine. I'm going to send you down there. I know you ain't seen your wife in a minute. Go on and bust it down. No, but you have, David. You seem to. It's a person of color. Listen. I'm trying to tell you. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's how I don't understand how they be trying to read. Listen. That I don't understand how people be trying to read the Bible like it's just it's if you read the Bible, a whole charcuterie board. It is. You said where is the running and falling on the floor emoji? Listen, how do y'all read the Bible? See, that's why I say if they ever let me do a movie of the Bible, it's gonna be so lit. You gonna know who everybody is too. You gonna know. Oh man, listen here. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be lit. I think I might use T.I. as David. Don't T.I. seem like he'll be a David? What y'all think? T.I. seem like he David. Don't he? He make royal appearances and stuff. T.I. could be David. Yeah, he could be David. He just gives David vibes. Not that he's an honorable man all the time, but I'm just saying he give David vibes in the Bible. He the king, right. Even though behind closed doors he be on some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? He be on some other stuff. So yeah, we would use him. And then we'll get old Bernice Jenkins. What's her name? Not Bernice Jenkins. What's her name? What's her name? Bernice, the pretty lady. What's her name? We gonna get her to play Bathsheba. And then we gonna find some video hosts to be all of his other wives, because he had other wives. How many other wives did David have? And how many other wives do T.I. got right now? Let's find out. How many wives did David have total? Because Bathsheba wasn't his only one. He had ones before her. So how many wives? We did research on this. How many wives? Bernice Birkin. We gonna use her as Bathsheba. Who is T.I. Evangelist? Tip, the king of Atlanta. You might not know him. You might not listen to that. He had 8 wives and 18 kids. So who is T.I.'s other wives gonna be if we cast him in this? Let me stop, y'all. Let me quit. No, he had 8. Bathsheba was his last wife, I think, or second to last wife. Yeah. His son did have him beat. Mm-hmm. Right. We gonna make T.I. be David, and then we gonna use the Rock as Goliath. The Rock could be Goliath, and then let me see who else we would cast. We would cast well, we need the Kardashians because they have to play the scene with John the Baptist. They're gonna be Herodias and her daughter, and then so we got the Kardashians in there. What's that one girl name that everybody liked that got the blonde hair and she just came out like the devil? What's her name? She had all the red things on her face. What's her name? Doja Cat. Doja Cat is going to be the Witch of Endor. No, Doja Cat would be the Witch of Endor that called up Samuel's shadow. Yeah. Dave Chappelle could play John the Baptist because John the Baptist was chopping him in the throat. You're right. Dave Chappelle should be John the Baptist or Cat Williams. Cat Williams or Dave Chappelle. I kind of want to go with Cat Williams, though. I kind of want to, because Cat be having that wild hair. Well, he got locks now. But Cat Williams, I think, would be a perfect John the Baptist. Because think about it, niggas want to take his head off right now because of the stuff he's saying. You see what I'm saying? No. John the Baptist was chopping him in the throat. Remember, he was giving him the business straight off the. You see what I'm saying? Cat need to be John the Baptist. Yeah. Yeah, because Cat is John, because he called them vipers. I'm trying to tell you. He said, don't trust them. You got to tell them no. You got to tell the Pharisees no. I'm trying to think. Let me see. Denzel for Noah. He's going to have a rougher look. I don't know about Denzel for Noah. We need somebody that's real black. And we got to put white hair on him. What about Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman could play Moses. I would rather have Morgan Freeman. Samuel L. Jackson. Let me see where I will put him. Samuel, who was the cussing disciple? Who's the cussing disciple? Is it Peter? Paul, who's the cussing disciple? Peter? Okay. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson to be Peter. Y'all can see him as I told this motherfucker, don't come over here. Listen. And y'all know he got them beady eyes too. Listen. Oh my God. I can see that nigga with a listen here. Don't make me do it. Could y'all see? Listen. Not the human Dave Chappelle. Hold on. He got his damn cloak on and they walking. Excuse my language, but he was a cussing. I told this mother, don't come over here and bring his old Pharisee ass over here. And Jesus, you just let him. He like, calm down, Peter. I can see Judas in the back like this. And a nigga walk up and y'all know, nigga, what the hell you doing here? We don't like your kind around here. You get on out of here now. Now, nigga, you don't need to bring your ass nowhere over here. Get on out of here. Go on over there. Like, I can see, y'all know his eyes get real beady when he get ready to mess a nigga up. Yeah, he gonna be Peter. Ain't Peter the one that cut the ear off too? Didn't Peter cut the man ear off? The soldier? Huh? Okay. And I can hear Cat in the back talking about, no, Peter, don't kill him, Peter. Like, I can hear it. Because John the Baptist was alive when these niggas was alive. That's Jesus' cousin. He done ripped his clothes down. No, Peter, no. Like, oh my God. Listen here. God, please just let me do it just one time. Just one time. And make sure that Kim and her mama and her sister sign up for the role. Because they got to play Herodias in them. Oh, Jesus. I can see Cat in the back with some, listen. I should not see the Bible like this in my head, but I do. Listen here. Listen. I'm using Martin for the lame guy. Because, he always doing the skits about, and this ain't to laugh, but y'all know how Martin do. He gonna be the lame dude walking and using his old, what's the name that whoever the lame man is to get healed, that's gonna be Martin. Yeah. Because he got that whole fly to walk down to a sign. So we gonna make him do that. Uh-huh. You said I fiddled a little. Listen. Listen. No, not the Shanae walk. I'm talking about his stand-up when he was talking about old boy and the fly. Y'all might not Shanae. Not that. If you ever seen one of his first stand-ups, he was talking about old boy that played the fly. I'm serious. And that's what I be thinking about. So anyway, moving on. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. He's too calm. John the Baptist was not calm. John the Baptist was living in a wow and chopping people in the throat. That's cat all day long. And cat keep a fur on, and that's what it said. I have not ever seen a. I love it, but yeah. When I think of John the Baptist, because he was out, not around people, out and about, cat keep a fur on, so he'll be comfortable in it. It's some animal skin. He you know. Mm-hmm. Listen, that's who we. Yeah, I don't know. We ain't even got to what we supposed to be studying. We didn't did a whole. Listen, they really do need to let me make a hip hop Bible. Listen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With that link, yeah, yeah. It would be cool. I think it would be cool. I gotta run to the restroom real quick, y'all. Yeah, yeah. We gonna get them in there with that lamp. Come on, Rick. You already know. But that would be so cool, though. It really would. Oh man. You know what I like that we do here, y'all? We can laugh even after craziness. Y'all know that? Huh? That we can find the Bible funny, we find it scary, it's very interesting, but we can relate it to our real life. I need Marlon Wayne as King Saul. I can see that. I can see it. I can, Lord Jesus. They could play a few people. The Wayans period. I do love that about our classes, that even when we're joking, just having a good time, we still can relate that back to the Bible. You know what I mean? We get in here and we cut up and we talk a little crazy. Yeah. Nah, Kim Kardashian, she already got a role. They gotta be the people that took John the Baptist's head. Her and her mama. The Wayans family is a cast by themselves. Yes. Yes. Definitely. But Kim Kardashian, she's Herodias in her listen. Yeah. Because the men that mess with them, they lose their head. So we gotta put them in that role. Yeah. But like I said, it would be cool, you know? But now we just living out this real life, so I don't know. Maybe we were just supposed to get on here and have a couple good minutes and not read nothing. And just talk. Did y'all need this too? Because I needed to laugh for a little bit. Yeah. And it give y'all more time to go get in y'all books too. Because I be wanting y'all to get y'all journaling and studying in, and now that y'all see kind of what we used to do around here. Y'all see my journal entries. I want y'all stuff to be marked up like that too. I want y'all to have in-depth study. That's what. Now do you see why I said I don't see how people can get through the Bible so quickly? Because I can't. It'd be too much to study, all the words, all of the meanings and the places, and it'd be too much. I even used to write down, I was studying about the Temple of Eridu, Sumerian cuneiform, the Eye Temple at Tel Barak, wherever that is. That part. Look, on 3/29/2015, the song I was listening to was Prayer Changes Things by R. Kelly. And I was reading Malachi 4 and Paul and Thecla. I used to write down the songs that I was listening to too, while I was studying. Look at me adding up. And look, right here is me adding up the sheep, the Job lost, all the homework I used to have y'all doing. How much the donkeys was worth. 130,000 sheep at $205 a piece. It's 26 million. Is that 526 million or 26 million? It's either 526 million or 26 million. I don't know if I was supposed to put a dollar sign there or not. That was probably a dollar sign. 1,000 sheepdogs at $1,500 a piece is $1.5 million. 340 nomad donkeys was $136 million. 35 oxen equaled 15 million. 3,500 oxen was $15,750. The math that I was getting from what I was adding up. Yeah, y'all start. If you want to get in a contest, you should have started. Who remembers that I told y'all you gotta be careful what you write down too, because you just might get it. Ew. I wrote down thankful for my husband 4/21/2015, and I got married April 2nd the next year. Didn't even know what I was writing. I'm going to go back and scribble all of them out. Because I wasn't married. I hadn't been married yet. And I used to tell God, thank you for my husband for whenever you bring him. Don't write it if you don't want it. At 5:32 p.m. and I got married in April of the next year. And I wasn't even dating nobody at this time. I was single like I am right now. Be careful. That's crazy. I should have scribbled that out. No lie. I did not get married until the next year. You see what it's like right there. You see it? I'm gonna be careful what I write down from now on, damn it. I didn't get married until the next year, and I was not dating nobody. Be careful. I told y'all everything I write down didn't come my way. Come on. Be careful what you write for me. Come on. Listen. I be trying to tell y'all. And y'all just seen that a year prior to me. Listen. Y'all better journal carefully, damn it. I know I ain't seen that in a long time. Ooh-wee. That's crazy. No, you can write for you to get a good husband. I'm not being responsible for y'all stuff. I'm mad at my own self. No. I just told y'all earlier. I'm not about to be responsible for nothing that don't got nothing to do with me. No. Ain't. So y'all can say CERCA wrote this, and then you gonna be responsible for your own journal entries. You just told that the group that listen. You better be careful what you're writing for, because it'll come true. That's crazy. I need to go back through these journals and see what else craziness I done prayed for myself. Be careful what you write. That's crazy. Hell, I'm kind of scared to go back through now. I just went back in my journal, and wow, God did a miracle on my B-Day this year. Come on now. That part. Take accountability of your word. You better be careful what you're asking for, because you just might get it. I didn't even know what I was asking for. Come on. Come on. Come on. That part. Listen. Be careful. Journal often. Just be careful what you're writing. That make my stomach hurt. You hear me? That make my stomach hurt. Listen, it is in the details. But I used to be specific. Listen, my ex-husband wasn't horrible. He just wasn't my fit. For somebody that don't really want much as far as like what they expect out of their spouse, he'll be perfect because he gonna go to work. He gonna do about 45% of what he's supposed to do. And some women are okay with that. I'm just not. You can't give me 35% and think I'm gonna give you 140. If we make him 200, it's gonna be running about even, and whatever that is, the energy that you put into it. You hear me? So for someone that don't want much and they're not looking to really know their spouse and be all into their spouse, he a good fit. But I don't like that. I want to know everything about you. I want us to sit and have great like it's a whole bunch of stuff that I want, so that ain't gonna work. And if you're not a 10 toes down type person, I can't fool with you. And he's not a 10 toes down type person. And everybody ain't cut out for the hard stuff. Everybody's not cut out to really do what they say they're gonna do. Everybody ain't cut out for that. Some people just say all kind of stuff and they don't never mean none of it. Ever. They'll say whatever you need to say. You know what I mean? They'll say whatever they need to say to get what they want from you. Period. And this is what and that don't even have to be in a relationship. That could be in friendships, at your job. It could be anywhere. There's just people who are like that. They want to take as much as they can and not give anything or give the bare minimum. I need to stretch. I love y'all. I'm about to go. Y'all done spooked me. I'm probably about to go watch some TV or read a book. I don't know. Listen here. Yeah, I love y'all, and hopefully y'all have a good time every time we come here. It ain't always gonna be word every time. Gotta be in the midst somewhere. Sometimes it's just whatever it is. We had a good class earlier though. You didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss anything. I think I'm about to go. No, my stomach really is hurting. We had class earlier today. Yeah. We didn't been in class for 2 hours. But it ain't always gonna be words. Sometimes it's just some people learn new books and how many quarts of blood somebody got in them today. Somebody didn't know that. Somebody learned something today. Somebody learned a new song. I gotta go back and see what I missed. Y'all didn't really miss nothing. We've been clowning, y'all. We just been. Here we go with this. I gotta go watch the rewatch. Y'all, we wasn't talking about nothing really. I mean, y'all gonna go back and watch it anyway, but yeah. You said we learned a new song today. We did. Thank God I wasn't born at that time. Listen. Oh, man. And plus a mini skit. Come on. And did. Because y'all know y'all can see it too. Y'all can see it. Y'all can see that. Y'all can see all of them people I mentioned. Queen said she love y'all big head selves. That's what she said. Queen said she love all of y'all big old head self. Monster head. She said, Yep. Yep, we did. We did. Yet earlier's class was good too. But I ain't trying to take up all y'all time. Q said we love you too, Queen. Listen. Everybody said we love you too. Put that on the cake like you were Frodo from Lord of the Rings. You know what? I love Lord of the Rings. You know it. You was watching a rewatch from this morning? Yeah. I think a couple people just went back and watched it too. It was pretty good. Because it's not always going to be scripture. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to be so spiritual we know earthly good. School of Magic. Okay, thank you, Tootie. You know, we don't want to be so spiritual that people that come in here, we want everybody to feel at home, get a little feel of something before we bust them in the head to the white meat. Listen, I'm about to go get my bed. My stomach, I don't know. I think it might be too much acid from that concoction I told y'all I've been making with the juice. Cause I don't drink a lot of juice, period. I really just drink water and coffee. And then I will have like some lemonade every once in a while, but I've been drinking lemonade for like a week straight. And I think it's the acidity in my stomach. Yeah. You know what? My granny just got done saying that too. It's crazy you say that. About being so spiritual, you know, earthly good. Yeah. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Yeah. It's a real thing. And people really be, you couldn't find the juice? Baby. It's at Target. Class is so refreshing. I'm so glad to be a miss. Look it. Where two or three come together. You hear me? Where two or three come together. And he be in the midst every day. Which I'm excited about. And you know how you know he here? Because every day we get stronger than we was yesterday. We learn something new about God, about ourselves, about the people around us, which makes us understand God that much more. We learn about more books and more things, and even the things that we've already learned, we go back and we learn the little bitty between the lines stuff. So it's always just, we're not learning to impress anyone, and that's why it's fun. You hear me? Yeah. I feel like I've been so sensitive lately, or more in tune with my perspective and emotions. Girl, that's because your heart is getting closer to God's. The closer to God's heart you get, the more sensitive you become, because you have to be sensitive so you run into souls. He can't use a hard-hearted person because your bowels is hardened. So if you feel like you cry more, you feel more, that's because you're getting closer to God. When you get closer to God, you are more emotional because he gives you a piece of his heart so that you can feel the need of the people around you. That's why when you can tell a hard-hearted person, you hear me? Yeah, no, it's a real thing. Because I started crying and would just be crying and crying. I'm like, what's going on? And someone explained it to me. They was like, yeah, don't you know the closer you get to God, the more emotional you're going to be. Don't you remember David used to be crying and worshiping? And if you think about it, all the people that God was always talking to, they was always crying. Because they had the heart of God, so they could feel what, like God gave them a little bit to feel what he feel. This is the family I never had. I love and appreciate everyone. And you, I appreciate y'all too. It's good. It's the family I never had too. And we have a good time here every day. Oh, you've been crying a lot too, Isabel? So that's why I was crying at work in the restroom this morning. Couldn't figure it out. Yeah. Yes. The closer you get to God and the more intimate time, because he can touch you and you're moved by it. Have you ever been with somebody you don't care for anymore, and they go to touch you, instantly your body move? Even if they behind you, you can feel them and you don't even know, but you will move away before they can touch you. But somebody you want to touch you, baby, if they touch you in the right way, it can be a hug or whatever. You might just cry because you feel safe. You might just cry because you feel comforted. You might just, it's a different touch. So the closer that you get to God, he'll start to touch you and touch your heart, and you'll just be emotional. You don't know you're interceding for someone around the world. Yes, it do make your skin crawl. If you don't want that person touching you, so you get, yeah, the whole him touching your heart thing is real, and you want your heart to be soft. I'm an emotional wreck every day. It's a good thing, Auntie. One, we already talked about, when you cry, you purify your body. There's 22 or 32 toxins that come out in your tears. So it's detoxifying you. This is why you feel lighter. After you cry, you feel a little sleepy because your body has made its own Tylenol to calm you down so you don't feel no pain. 32. Okay. So in each tear, there's 32 toxins. So that's why you feel lighter. One, your body's detoxifying. So you don't think that that's crazy that the closer you get to God, the less toxic you get? So you're not so angry all the time. You're purging, exactly. Everything he have you do is for a reason. You hear me? Yeah. Go look it up. Your body creates its own Tylenol when you cry. This is why kids cry and then they go to sleep. Because it's real life. I've studied the science of it all. He had me doing this too. That's what I'm telling you. You hold it in so long because you want to be hard-hearted. He tells you the weeping women, he's close to them. And a contrite, a broken spirit and a contrite heart, he gonna be close. But when you feel broken, you cry. I be outside and see people before they see me. Listen, it's a real thing. I woke up at 3:13 and cried like a baby this morning. Yep, I was up crying too. That's crazy. I got up at 4. I woke up at 1, went back to sleep. But when I woke up, I was crying this morning too. Yeah, and will. If you want to be hard-hearted, go on over there. Go on over there. Well, I don't want to be hard-hearted. I don't want to be bitter. I don't want none of that. I've been through all of that. I don't want to be, no. It's too heavy to carry that stuff. It's too heavy. And it's toxic for your body in real life. Stress. You get so angry, you can have a stroke. You get so mad, you can have a heart attack. Those are all emotions. So emotions can kill you. Emotions can make you have a aneurysm. Am I lying? Ain't this all true? If your blood pressure stay up, you have a stroke or a heart attack. You be angry enough, you can pop a blood vessel in your head. These are all emotions. So if you cry, then you never get to that level of anger. You never get to that level of frustration. And instantly, because God made your body to have a natural pain reliever, if you go ahead and cry and get it out, you'll feel better. My friend just died of an aneurysm because she was stressed out and angry. Popped up off the page. I'm sorry to hear that. My friend just died of an aneurysm because she was stressed out and angry. Those are both emotions. Because if you give it to God, you don't have to be stressed out over it. But when you're trying to control stuff, you will be angry. You will be frustrated. You will be stressed out. I'm not trying to control nobody or nothing. Do whatever you're going to do. Just do it up there. This was several years ago. Okay. Sometimes I put on a gospel song and just release everything. Yeah, and that's why I wake up my morning with gospel music. Most times, I wake up my music with gospel music because that's going to happen. The physical example of your power being transferred through connection, being strengthened by the Creator and Source. Come on, Marley. Yep. You quit your job in May because you were stressed out and angry because how you going to get to work if you dead? How you gonna spend the money if you dead? You can't. And they'll have somebody else in your place on Tuesday training. And your family done lost you all for I ain't gonna do it. Nope. Not for no money, I'm not. Nope. Yes, I learned that stressing about things I couldn't control. No use. It's useless energy. Wasted. Because what's going to be is going to be. If God don't change it, it's going to be that. If he want to change it, he will. And that's any situation in your life, so. Find out what's lurking in your heart and get rid of it. We all got to do it. Too much acid, girl. drank all that dang juice. And I should have. Pineapple juice and lemonade mixed together. Really? Then you add the strawberry lemonade on top of that. Just crazy. I don't even know what I did it to myself. I don't even know what I did to myself. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. And I don't know what I'm about to do. I might color. I don't know. I've been feeling kind of not wanting to be tied down to anything right now. So, yes. See y'all later. Plus, I'll be trying to give y'all time to chill. We in class a lot, and it's been 2 years and a half. It's time for y'all to do all the studying, and I just get to lay back and find out what y'all done found out. Coloring the game. I think I might get on the game. I think I might get on there, Mario. I was thinking about it earlier. So, yeah. I gotta see if my freaking things is charged up, though. A powerful 2 years. It definitely has been. I think so, too. I think I'm a stretch, too, because I am stiff. I know that's one thing that's going on. I'm not going to take me no castor oil, but I'm going to rub it on my stomach. It's the girl, get out my stuff. I got some pure castor oil, and it's about to go right here on my stomach. Excuse me. About to watch Game of Thrones and read after. Oh, my God. You can charge them while you playing. I being broken. I gotta be free. I'm still on this motion, Mari. Like the 6-year-old. Well, I can't even say the 6-year-olds because they don't play like that no more. They don't move their hands. They stay focused in like this. I'm still in this action. Move the controller, move the person, and not move the hand things. I tried that and damn near snatched it out the thing. Listen. Class in 11 months ago. Listen. Get the pillows padded. Listen. Because I'm still jumping and damn near about to break my neck trying to move the character. Okay. That's why I ain't really did too much with my VR yet. Because I need to open the space up a little bit. I need to move. I almost fell off my bed and hit my head. Remember I told y'all? I'm not going to kill myself in here trying to play this PS5. I'm not going to do it. You hear me? I'm not. I ain't going to do it. So, I love y'all. And I know I didn't say that 1,000 times. I'm really about to go now. I might put my pen to use. How many of y'all use this in y'all books? I've been thinking about it. I was looking for this the other day, then I found it, then I got busy with something else, and I ain't used it yet, really. So how many of y'all have you, with our books that's bilingual or duolingual? Or whatever, y'all didn't use this already in y'all books that's in another language? Because I don't have no other space, I got a California King. And I know you're not asking me why am I in the bed, and I done told you y'all done filled my whole house up and there's not an empty wall in my house, Mari. It's not safe in here. For me to be walking around with no headset on. It used to be whole open living room, whole open bedroom. I had space. Now I got shelves everywhere. It's not safe. Right. It's not safe. Y'all did it. Why am I on the bed? Because that's the safest place. The hell? Trying to kill me already? You ain't gonna get nothing. It is not a safe space. That's why I don't let my grandkids come down here. This house is not kid friendly at all. Where's the bed? You know what? I don't got no bed. I'm about to go. Where's Queen? He talking about get the bed rails. Somebody install the bed rails. Mari, my bed take up my whole room. Just about. It's probably a 5 foot by 8 foot space on the side. I got a I'm in a California King. Crazy. And it's oversized. The frame oversized. It ain't no little bitty. No, the frame is 2 inches from get him. Get your brother, Queen. Talk about putting some damn barrels out like I'm old. Get him. Get your brother and go put him downstairs and turn the light off for a little bit. He'll be all right. He'll stop screaming in a minute. Just put him down there, put him on the first step, and tell him when he calm down, he can come out. The door ain't locked, but you need to sit down here for a minute and think about what you're saying. Maybe you'll open the door and he'll be asleep on the first step. You get him. You said you got to get the move together, Auntie. I'm trying to tell you. You said don't do it. Don't. I will. He talking about putting some bells back, Miss Frizzle. Then I almost fell off the bed like the monkeys jumping on the bed. You know what, Mari? Did y'all hear him? Miss Frizzle almost fell off the bed like the monkeys jumping on the bed. You're right. And that's exactly why I have to wait until I get a bigger space that don't got nothing but walls to bump into. Oh, Jesus. I'm about to go. Because I can't take this from you. This is why I don't come over here. See, this is why I should have left 25 minutes ago before the craziness. See, God be giving me my cues. And I want to stay and turn up with y'all a little bit longer. But then it always ends up being this here. Let me go. Bye. I'm leaving. I love y'all. I'm leaving right now. Don't worry about it.